Yeah, we had mutual friends, and I was actually in conversation with one of them, and they was around him. So they said they left. I didn't tell him to get him on the phone, and he didn't tell him to get me on the phone. It was just there, and it was like, yo, you just need to talk to him because you don't know where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and we get into it, and I mean, he had a lot of legitimate points. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you're going through something and it's like the press will ask you questions about things, when they'll ask other artists that are relevant to the culture things about artists that
they're just current.
Yeah, they're just going through something, and your response impacts harder than it would at any other point.
Yeah, as we all saw on Twitter, like that one little thing, it started a whole new, people talking crazy.
Right. And then you get the people who want to fight the stairs. Like they'll start to champion that. Like, yeah, go. And then when they find out that it's not gonna actually happen, and I'm the source of where they find out of that, they go, they try to make the fight again. They try to say, oh, he's scared.
Right. Just throw more fuel on the flame, basically.
So, like me, to be, when you know me to back down.
You and 50 got a beef or something, man? Because I seen a post today where they were saying that you were supposed to be in, I guess one of the Power, what's the name? I guess two of the actors on the show said that you were actually supposed to be on the show, and then they replaced you with Method Man, and they weren't expecting you or something.
No, that's not true. 50 and I, we were executive producers on a different show outside of the Power universe. But nah, man, me and 50 cool. I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine. So, we play rough, but we ain't no issue. It's a mutual respect.
Some people call me Tip. So this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS. Channel 2, community coverage you can count on.
T.I. is in an interrogation room talking. He's snitching. I thought we don't talk to the police.
I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine. So, we play rough, but we ain't no issue. It's a mutual respect.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd said, T.I. I'm like, what did he say me for? Now your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your I said, say fuck that nigga.
Show me one place in the federal guidelines where you can have 10 machine guns and get 1 year of community service and 1 year incarcerated.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to.
For what seems like an eternity, the tension between 50 Cent and T.I. has been simmering, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. 50 recently turning up the heat once more, revealing why he believes that people in the music industry aren't like the Atlanta rapper, coming at T.I. with greater savagery than ever before.
Yo, I'll tell you about what happened last night, right? Snoop come backstage in the barber bar. Snoop come, they smoking the weed. Yo, this niggas was smoking, bro. Like that shit was not even regular weed. I promise you, crazy. I'm high as a mother, and I ain't even smoking. So I'm like, he said, yo, when we do anything, I pop out. I'm like, all right, cool, we do something. You know what I'm saying? Then the promoter came in, so the money. When the money came, that's going up like. I should know right there, not that nigga have to go on stage, but then I let him come on stage. After we come on stage, he talk about, yo, you gotta give me something. You gotta give me some money. Huh? What you talking about? Why you didn't get that from the promoter? You gotta charge these. Man, this is not me, man. This is them, man. They owe you the money, man. Want me to help you get?
Good day, everyone. How are you doing? I am just
bringing it to your attention that it is now July the 6th. And I gave you 2 days for a grace period just because I had to get together. I was having a good time. But 5 mics, there's an ab check for you or a paycheck for me. Thank you. Where you at right now? Let's see where you at right now. Okay, man.
6.
It is.
My birthday. It is. Y'all ain't enjoying ourselves with that. But it's Saturday. It's Sunday. We just want to stay away from Monday.
Man, you ain't.
which 50 Cent told them to respectfully stay away from him. And then there were some rumors that T.I. was trying to get on Power, but 50 Cent squashed that immediately because they were not getting along. Obviously, T.I. is having a rough week, from being betrayed by Boosie, who he thought he had a friend in, to now everybody clowning him, including 50 Cent, the king of pettiness. This is not going to be the last time 50 Cent speaks on T.I. So what you guys think about this man? 50 Cent reacts to T.I. snitching on his dead cousin.
You So Tough, to everyone listening to it, is an awesome song. Listen carefully. Actually, you don't have to even listen that carefully. There's a line in there directed at another rapper in the game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What line? What rapper was on?
It was a line that has you questioning that you have, is it true you have the best lawyers in the game?
I feel like I do.
Okay.
I have a great legal team.
And you asked them a question that if you got caught with 10 weapons in your car, you would have seen 10 years,
Well,
maybe 9.
What makes you feel like there's a line to a rapper?
It seemed to be very coincidental with the timing of things that are going on.
It's like,
can you deliver the line for me 1 second? I don't want to do it injustice.
Yeah, you use real life situations to create something that's entertaining without being specific. That's entertainment to me. Like if I had an issue, when have you known me to be indirect with an issue?
Oh, you're pretty direct.
Right, so if I had a problem with any artist, trust me, they would know. You see what I'm saying? When I take it and I write that, it's because a lot of people think that. And they're not saying it because they're cowardly people. You see what I'm saying? So when you write it and you put it there and you leave it and say, watch, let me watch and see what happens. And there's so much controversy around it, you didn't say anything.
50 took to Instagram, ready to stir things up, and shared a video in which T.I. simply confessed to snitching on his late cousin. The mess just keeps getting worse, and 50 didn't stop there. He also included a caption that had people gripping their pearls, saying, "I got the top solicitors available for purchase. They said it would have taken me 10 or maybe 9. I said, how do you explain how homely it is? They said, keep your mouth shut or eat the cheese, you so tough, H.U. the shade." Now, if you're wondering where all this beef started, let me explain. A few years ago, 50 posted that famous clip of T.I. promoting Crime Stoppers, and it got people talking. Since T.I. had a reputation as a street dude, that video didn't sit well with people. T.I. clapped back, challenging 50 to a versus battle, but 50 hit him. Mio, and it gets messier. There were rumors that T.I. attempted to land a role on Power, but 50 quickly put an end to that. Now, on top of everything else, T.I. is going through a difficult week, from being duped by someone he believed to be a true friend to being made fun of all over the internet. As you are already aware, 50 Cent, the king of petty, isn't going to slow down anytime soon, but let's talk about that twist. What do you guys think of all these 50 people out here responding to T.I.'s snitching confession? T.I. recently attempted to reach out by inviting 50 to a vest battle, but 50 responded with a big fat nod. And maintaining the climax in an apparent attempt to lure Curtis into the ring, T.I. came for 50 cents after putting up the gauntlet and challenging him to a vest battle for $0.05. Curtis has so far refused to accept the offer. Hip-hop, according to The Crown, the Gumit leader has been enjoying the benefits of East Coast prejudice for years.
T.I. incorrectly stated Nelly has 2 diamond LPs. Only 2000's Country Grammar has earned that certification, while 2002's Nellyville is 4 million sales shy of it. His point does have some merit when examining album sales alone. 50 has 2 multi-platinum solo projects, a multi-platinum G-Unit album, and a platinum soundtrack in his discography. In addition to a diamond-selling debut, Nelly has 2 multi-platinum solo projects, 2 more platinum solo efforts, and a platinum Saint Lunatics LP. T.I.'s argument to downgrade 50's standing in hip-hop comes amid the Power executive producer trolling the Grand Hustle leader over his versus challenge. Earlier this week, 50 reposted an old clip of Tip and a Crime Stoppers campaign video on Instagram and got a lengthy response from the Atlanta-bred rapper. "I'll take this as an acceptance of the catalog challenge," T.I. wrote. "Yes, sir, Ski. At Versus TV, at The Real Swiss, at Timberland. We got him. He bit the bait. Set this shit up so I can finally shut this watermelon head down, invisible neck up once and for all." He added, "As far as the clip goes, it's cute, old, outdated, and in poor taste. Much like your catalog, 50 Cent. However, I prefer facts. And the fact remains, I have never given any information to any form of law enforcement at any time in life to get anybody at any time for any crime. Supreme told me to ask 50 Cent if he could say the same."
That's how we feel. That's how we feel. It's making me feel like we gotta come outside now. We gotta come outside now. Come on now. Come on, they're playing with us. Let's go. I can't keep no wishes. I'm like a
T.I. has challenged 50 Cent to a versus battle, but the offer hasn't been accepted so far. In what may be a ploy to get 50 to participate, T.I. diminished the New York-bred rapper's hip-hop status by claiming the G-Unit boss has greatly benefited from the East Coast bias.
New York is the birthplace of hip-hop, and they have the most successful, some of the most talented lyricists known to man.
That's right. And Atlanta has some too.
Maybe more.
But
quite a run.
And when we say this, but even though they have those lyricists, some of the most capable and accomplished lyricists known to man, it's some bullshit that slid through there that y'all hold up in high regard, that if they was from somewhere else, it wouldn't have been the same.
Name, show me something.
Okay, let me see. I tell you what, just being real.
Okay.
If 50 Cent were from the Midwest, he'd be Nelly.
If 50 Cent was from the Midwest, absolutely not. You wildin'.
Nelly got 2 diamond albums.
Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you gotta do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS. Channel 2, community coverage you can count on.
Yeah, we had mutual friends, and I was actually in conversation with one of them, and they was around him. So they said they left. I didn't tell them to get him on the phone, and he didn't tell them to get me on the phone. They was just dead, and it's like, yo, you just need to talk to him because you don't know where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and we get into it, and I mean, he had a lot of legitimate points. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you're going through something and it's like the press will ask you questions about things, when they'll ask other artists that are relevant to the culture things about artists that
just cry.
Yeah, they're just going through something, and your response impacts harder than it would at any other point.
Yeah, as we all saw on Twitter, like that one little thing, it started a whole new, people talking crazy.
Right. And then you get the people who want to fight just there. So, like, they'll start to champion that. Like, yeah, go. And then when they find out that it's not going to actually happen, and I'm the source of where they find out that, they go, they try to make the fight again. They try to say, oh, he's scared.
Right. Just throw more fuel on the flame, basically.
So, like me, to be, when you know me, to back down.
T.I. may have stumbled when he said that Nelly had 2 diamond albums. Let's clarify that only Country Grammar achieved 2,000 hit diamond certification, and Nellyville is still 4 million sales short. However, when you consider the facts, T.I.'s point wasn't entirely incorrect. Nelly is showing off with the diamond debut and 2 multi-platinum albums, while 50 Cent has 2 multi-platinum solo albums, a multi-platinum G-Unit project, and a platinum soundtrack under his belt. Individual endeavors, since 50 has been making fun of T.I. over that Veros challenge earlier this week, 50 stirred things up by reposting that old Crime Stoppers clip of T.I. on Instagram. Naturally, Tip couldn't let that go unanswered, and he responded with a lengthy clapback. I'll take this as an acceptance of the catalog challenge 50, which he wrote criticizing Veros founder Swiss Beats and Timeland to set it up. Then T.I. added a splash of his trademark shade, referring to 50 as a watermelon. He dragged 50's Crime Stoppers post as cute, old, outdated, and in poor taste, claiming it matched 50's catalog peg. However, T.I. made sure to double down on one point. I have never given any information to any form of law enforcement at any time. In a messy twist, he added, Supreme told me to ask 50 if he can say the same. This tea is hotter than fish grease, and it doesn't look like this feud is cooling down anytime soon. Truly have the upper hand in this situation. 50 Cent and T.I. have now extended their feud to social media, transforming every platform into a chaotic battlefield. They're throwing jabs and dragging each other about with a barrage of spicily worded posts and clapbacks.
I seen the post today where they were saying that you were supposed to be in, I guess one of the Power, what's the name? I guess two of the actors on the show said that you were actually supposed to be on the show, and then they replaced you with Method Man, and they weren't expecting it or something.
No, that's not true. 50 and I, we were executive producers on a different show outside of the Power universe. But nah, man, me and 50 cool. I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine. So, you know, we play rough, but ain't no issue. It's a mutual respect. Yeah. Have a very, very, very great day, everybody. Very great day, everybody. Yeah, man. What going on, y'all? I heard it's 50 Cent birthday. Well, happy birthday, 50. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you for, you know what I'm saying, staying down, remaining healthy, alive, and free for so long, man. But for your birthday, I offer you a challenge, sir. Pull your ass up, man, with 20 of your records, man. Sit across from me, man, and get this work, man. You know what I'm saying? But I understand if you don't want to answer to that challenge, because last time you got challenged, Kanye West dusted your ass.
anyone's coming at you, but you don't come back. But I believe that you, and what I've been reading is that you've changed your mentality. But how do you, like, how are you dealing with when, like, the 50 cents are coming at you?
Well, I mean, honestly, man, like, to be perfectly honest with you, man, I gotta deal with each situation as how he would come out of the person's mouth. You can misinterpret songs, lyrics, you know what I'm saying? When you're being interviewed and someone asks you, how do you feel about this? I got to take that. I got to take your verbal, rather than listen to your lyrics and jump to a conclusion. And when I heard him speaking on it, he said he wasn't talking about me. You know what I'm saying? And me and 50 always had a decent rapport. You know, it wasn't never nothing negative. So, like he said this in conversation. At the same time, he said, man, he never had a problem with saying people's names when he's speaking on me. Like that's not like 50. If he going at somebody, he usually say their name and make it known. It's usually not ever whether or not. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that it's just unnecessary to jump to a conclusion and, you know, create an issue where there is none.
Now with Shorty Low, I see you kind of let that just go to the side. Is that something that you just are kind of like, I'm over dealing with beef?
I mean, it's lame, for real, dog. Like, this is not what we started rapping for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, man, everybody has a position to play in life. My position is to win. Be the best at what I do and look good doing it. You know what I'm saying? Other people's in position where their position is to hate. You know what I'm saying? They hate because they can't do what I do. They hate because they can't look as good doing what I do as I do. They hate because they ain't got as much money as me. They ain't as successful as me. So, because of that hate from within, they spew negativity without, you know, on the outside. Like, I acknowledge that, I accept that, and after that, man, you know, ain't nothing to do but address it, dismiss it, and destroy it. Period. That's all you gotta do, man. Success, man, kills all that, dog. Success kills all that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you say what you want to say, homeboy, but I'm still where I'm at, you still where you at, partner. Ain't nothing gonna change like that, homeboy, and I know you hate that. But I'm like,
I get it, buddy. Now I know it's your birthday, man, and I celebrate you.
Yes, sir.
But if you get a chance, you hear me? You hear me, Kevin?
I'm listening to you. Yeah, I'm listening to you.
If you get a chance,
yes, sir.
Please tell 50 bring his on out here and get this smoke.
Oh, Jesus.
Please tell 50 Cent get his hit records and come on and see what the South got to say.
Jesus Christ. You say you want that man to see all full-fledged with the South.
I want him to see what the South got to say. Now listen, hey, I'm the king below the Mason-Dixon line, king of the South. I speak for all the Southern people. New York been saying under their breath about us and having little slick comments about us, thinking it's all slow down here. But they want to come down here and go to our malls and go to our clubs. But then they want to kick it like standard when they get back up top. Well, that's stop right now.
You say you done with that.
Just stop right now, guys. The king say that stop. He say he the king of New York, and if he don't want to do it, and one of them who got catalog want to pull up, tell him come see the king. Don't come around me. Come sit down with me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you too. I'm here for it.
Tell him come see. Got Andre told him the South had something to say, and I'm saying it.
You saying what needs to be said behind the line.
And period. Ain't no mother dispute. We day last year, we the future. So anybody don't like it, come see the king. And we gonna start with 50. And if he don't wanna do it, then we gonna go pick somebody else. But in order for him to not, he either gonna have to accept the challenge or duck. Those are the only two options.
I'm gonna do my job as a communicator.
Yeah. 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 Let him know the king on his trail. But I don't want nothing but action. I don't want nothing but action and opportunity.
Say no more. I will do my job.
And I would love to get on live with you and go and do it in front of millions.
Say no more. I will do my job.
Okay, well you just let me know, guys. Cause I'm looking for a jet. He got a party tonight. I'm looking for a jet. I'm going up there and I'm gonna commandeer his celebration.
Jesus Christ. That man said commandeer. When you start using words like that, that's when you're serious.
I'm gonna commandeer his celebration. Let him know. Happy birthday and all that old. But
you gonna do, sir?
Yeah, you want the smoke. You want all the smoke.
I got to. These under their breath about us all these years.
Dude, I ain't said nothing.
No, but you from Philly. You from Philly. Y'all have y'all own battles with New York. You from Philly. That ain't no. That ain't for us. That ain't for us. That ain't for us. You know? No. That ain't for us. Yeah, that ain't for us. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all gotta make it to the mailbox and back alive. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for us. You know what I mean? But Atlanta versus New York. I'm the king down here. I'm speaking for the people down here. Don't go around me. Don't talk to nobody but me. Don't nobody want no smoke but me. You speaking for New York? Right? So, let's see who really got the action going. Let's see who really is the down here.
Give me an hour. I'm about to get on the horn.
Okay. Yes. I need to take me one too, guys.
Take a shot.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, well, I love you too, man. But it ain't about all that right now. Not right now. Not right now. Cause I need action. Action. I'm doing this for my people.
Please share your thoughts in the comment section below if you're feeling this drama or what's actually happening between these two. If you're feeling this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss the newest.